What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game. We are on episode 6 of this custom track championship with Chad Reed, and we are at the Megadome. So you guys just saw the track. I just saw the track, and let me tell you what, this looks like it's about to be an interesting race. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, just look at this. It goes across the starting line numerous times, so these ruts are gonna get hard. Oh man, I don't know who that was with me, but we ended up going off the track big time. And look at this, you guys can already see the track on the map. And look at this. Ooh. Okay, this track looks sick. And so far I have been able to push Chad Reed to the limit and win up to these 5 races that have already been happening, and this is episode 6. So hopefully I can win this, because this would be really awesome, because this looks like this looks like it's a serious track. This could probably be like a series ender if it wanted to, but nonetheless, Chad. Oh, I think Dungy just landed on me. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Go around these. Get through this section. Back on this part of the track we go. So we don't really have to worry about the ruts too much, because we're going to be in the air. Now hopefully this track works out to where, because like I said, I have not raced on any of these custom tracks before except for my own. I mean, there's a few tracks that I've raced on here and there that aren't in this series, but tell you what, this track is an interesting one for sure. Okay. Whoa. Snap. So make this turn onto a straight, going to the finish line jump. Okay, so that's how that, okay. So then this, and then we're back here. Okay, that's actually pretty dope. I like the way that's set up. Yeah, I really like the way that's set up. So whoever created this track, they did a pretty good job on this. That's twice I messed up on that one. Nice little gap between those 2 ramps over there. And this is a decent sized track too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this track, it didn't seem like that big in the picture, but after racing on it, this is a pretty decent sized one. So whoever, like I said, whoever created this, they must have took them a long time to get everything the way that they wanted it, because I did notice that creating a track in this game, it's difficult. Like, you've got to put a lot of time into it to make sure you want it to come out the way you want it to come out. Like, with my tracks, they're simple, but they took me a long time to make sure that they were right. They have their track so set up nicely, like, it's unbelievable how well this track is set up. Like, with my tracks, for some reason, every time I go to, like, do a jump or something like that when I'm creating it, the jump is backwards. So I have to try and fix it, and then once I fix it and race on it to test it, it still doesn't match up the way I want it to. Like with this track, it's these jumps and everything, they line up so perfectly. Except when you do that and overshoot them, but oh man, this is unbelievable. I love the way this track is set up. I'm definitely, after this race, I'm definitely gonna like this track for sure. Oh crap, almost. Did you guys see that? Almost went down. Alright, well I'm pulling away from the crowd here, so I don't think I have to worry about Dungy or anybody else for right now. Okay, you can go off the track there, Reed. I guess that's fine. I guess that's where you really want to go. Nice. Oh, I just overshot that. And there's so many good lines on this track too that you could choose from. Like with this one, if you really wanted to, you could probably like shoot that and probably clear that if you had enough speed, but I don't think you would be able to get enough speed off of that. We still got 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but oops, come on. That's gonna mess me up. I get to throw a scrub for the fans. But yeah, I've already seen gameplay of Supercross 2 for like the trailer, and it's already different. Like the scoreboard, like the point board and stuff, like how it is right there, it's completely different. The throttle and gauge and stuff like that in the bottom right hand corner where the 3 is, that's different. The name plate thing is different up there in the left hand corner. And that tough block is like a solid steel block, wouldn't even move. But everything is just so different now. Like it was a gameplay with Eli Tomac. And speaking of Eli Tomac, is he in this game? I don't think he's in this game. But then again, I don't really look for him either. I'm mostly using, when it comes to this, I'm using Chad Reed, and when it comes to just single minutes of me messing around, I use my character, so. And off the track I go again. Come on, Reed, don't start. Another thing I want them to add in Monster Energy Supercross 2 is official sponsors like Monster Energy, Rockstar, Red Bull, you know, all those. Like, I want to be able to ride a Monster Energy Yamaha, or a Monster Energy Kawasaki, or a Rockstar Suzuki, or Red Bull Honda, KTM. Like, they needed to add a lot of stuff to get the full experience of dirt bike racing. Like, there's all these sponsors and stuff in the game, and in real, well, not in the game, but in real life. Like, this is Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game, for crying out loud. You gotta have the Monster Energy stuff in the game. You know what I mean? Like in MXGP, how they have the Monster Energy Yamaha or the Monster Energy Kawasaki. They need to do that for this game. They need to add all kinds of sponsors and just like a certain amount of gear. Like they could have the Monster Energy gear or Red Bull gear or, you know, shit like that. They need to, come on, guys, let's do this. Like, I want to be able to race with the Monster Energy Yamaha, or if I have a Kawasaki, I want to be able to do that. But, you know, you gotta add the shit in the game first. But then it also comes back to what I was saying about earlier with custom livery or custom sponsors. Like, if you want your own sponsor and you can, like, you'd be able to customize it. Like, that'd be cool to put on your own bike. Maybe even custom gear or something. I don't know. Just a thought, but still, like, hopefully the customization for that game will be a lot better than this one, because I'll tell you what, if they actually end up putting Monster Energy stuff, and also please add more tracks. Like, come on, like, they need to add a shit ton of tracks. Ouch, that hurt. Like, 17 tracks is not gonna cut it for me. But they also, like I said, they also obviously have the custom track option too, so you get to customize your own tracks and stuff like that. But, like, I want to be able to have tons of tracks to go through. Like, if I want to race on a certain track, then I want to be able, you know, I want to be able to do it. Like, I want to have different tracks in the game to choose from. Even make a DLC of different tracks. Like with MX vs. ATV series, like how they would add additional tracks for DLC. You know, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, overthinking it, but, like, these little things is just what, like, gets me. Like, this is a dirt bike game, so they gotta go to the extent. They gotta make this dirt bike game fun, I think. Like, if I was a game creator and I was in charge of making a dirt bike game, I would put the full oh, what the hell am I doing? Oh god. I would put the full package in there. Like, I would add different amounts of tracks. I would, like, especially when it came to, like, a Monster Energy game like this, like, I would add so many sponsors that are, like, in real life. Like, I would add the Monster Energy sponsor to where you could either have it on your KTM, on your Kawasaki, or whatever bike you wanted to put on. It doesn't have to just be the Kawasaki or the Yamaha. Like, you can put it on, so you could have a Monster Energy KTM or Monster Energy Suzuki. You know, like, yeah, it kind of sounds funny, but I mean, you'd have a sponsor by them. And also, don't make the shit too expensive. Like, in MXGP, you would spend, like, maybe 500 or maybe even close to, like, 1,000 on a helmet. Shit, in this game it's 50,000 almost per item. Like, the gear is 50,000. Like, that's just outrageous. Like, in MXGP, you didn't have to spend that much for damn gear or anything. I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably just, like, overthinking everything. But still, like, it's just, these little things are what is actually a good topic to talk about. It seems how it's going to be coming out in a couple months from now, but oh, I think I'm done ranting now about Monster Energy Supercross. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. And I'm off the track again, so let me go over to this guy. He's going to reset me, and we're back on the track. Okay. Reed, you asshole. Tough block after tough block, going off the track. You know, why not? But yeah, this Megadome track though, shoutouts to whoever made it. I'm really digging it, actually. I'm gonna have to get a thumbnail, but I'll do that after the race. Ah, snap. So another race, another win in the books for Chad Reed. Still undefeated in this Custom 450 Championship Series. I seriously have not lost a race yet. If you do 25, after this race, if you do 25 times 6, let me see what it comes out to. I think that's how it is, I don't know. But, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, come on Reed, come on, come on, come on. Alright, well, there we go. Chad Reed victorious 6 laps. Look at that, 6 laps is what this track consists of. So position 1, 25 points. But yeah, so Chad Reed again victorious, still undefeated. All right, here let me do the rundown real quick. Custom track 1, Miami, Florida, my track. Position 1, 25 points. I wrote this stuff down, guys. Custom track 2, MX Circuit 2, position 1, points, 25. So there's 2. Track number 3, Full Send, position 1, 25 points. Track number 4, Tricky Track 1, position 1, 25 points. Tricky Track 5, position 1. Tricky Track 2, track 5, race 5, something like that. Shut up. Position 1, 25 points. And Megadome, race number 6, position 1 and 25 points. So Chad Reed, he's dominating this series. Like, he's untouchable. He's unstoppable. Who's gonna stop him? I don't know. Dungy ain't. Roxon ain't. Sealy ain't. Webb ain't. Muscan ain't. Jason Anderson ain't. Millsaps ain't. Porcello ain't. Wilson ain't. Trey Kennard ain't. Freese ain't. Brayton ain't. Baggett ain't. Stewart ain't. Justin Barcia ain't. Weimer, Martin, Roman, Tickle, Alessi, and Pike. Psh, who's gonna stop Reed? My phone just fell. Nobody. 6 races in out of 10. And nobody has stopped Reed yet. But anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. We are on the road to 300 subscribers, and hopefully we hit that milestone soon. But anyway, Merry Christmas, because this video is actually being recorded on Christmas Eve, but it's probably going to either come out probably today, because I got 3 other videos ahead of this. Yeah, I've been working a lot. I want to get the videos out for you guys. But anyway, Merry Christmas to you all. Hope you guys have a happy holidays with your family. If you guys, you know, all of that fun stuff. But I'm Samurai24, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.